Hello.
Hello. Being very careful of peeking the microphone this time.
Yes. Editing the audio last time was
a struggle for you, yes.
And it's funny because I had the earphones in the whole time, and the whole time I'm doing it, I was like, this is fine.
Yeah.
And then listening to it later, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, we've talked about your hearing not being the most amazing.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
So I think maybe sometimes when it goes directly in the ear, and I think because both of us are very, very loud people.
Yeah.
So when it's directly in the ear, it's like, oh, it's no prob. And then you hear it on a speaker and you're like, maybe there was a prob.
Yeah, maybe there was a prob.
Just a slight prob. But we're good. We're learning.
Yeah.
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 So how was your week?
How
have things been?
Not very good. I got sick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But you're better now.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy I'm better. It also, it wasn't the worst thing. I didn't, catch the Black Plague or anything. Not hantavirus, not Ebola, not COVID. It was literally just, a cold, which I'm the cold queen.
Yeah.
I think in 2025, I got sick 9 times.
Jesus.
And then in 2024, I think I got sick, at least 6 times. I will catch a cold. Something about me. And it was funny because I'm pretty sure, I got club sick. Went out to the club on a Friday, started feeling sick on a Sunday night. Yeah. Every single time. Now the last 2-3 times I've gone out, because I don't go out much. I'm very much indoors. I get sick.
Yeah.
My immune system is just not really used to it.
Well, I feel during, the COVID, I feel everyone's immune system got so much weaker.
Yeah.
We spent
we
essentially
were inside.
2 years inside.
Literally.
Masks and stuff.
Especially because something to know about me and Hil, we were both very COVID cautious.
Yes,
okay?
Yes.
And honestly still am. If I am coming down with something, I very much am still I'm staying home.
Yes.
Yeah.
You told me immediately, which was very
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, by the way, I'm feeling a little bit sick, because I think this could be a family thing too, because every time anyone in my family gets sick, my grandpa is always like, who got you sick? Who was it? Where did you go? It's always trying to place blame. It drives my mom absolutely crazy, but I think that's why that's in me. I'm like, oh my God, I have to I can't be to blame for why someone else gets sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny also being in college during pandemic. I was very grateful that our school did the tri-weekly testing.
Yes.
And
our school was literally always on it.
Yeah, and this is 2021 to 2022 because it was fully online before that. But it was really reassuring for me to have 3 times a week I knew.
Yeah,
I
confirm don't have it.
Yeah, and I never got it.
Really?
I never got it that year. Yeah.
Oh, that year I never got it. Yeah, that year I never got it. Yeah.
I got it at the point where it was everyone's okay.
Same. I got it.
COVID, okay.
I got it once people stopped caring. Yeah.
I was well, I'm still gonna quarantine.
Yeah.
But
people are like, oh, it's no big deal now that we have a vaccine. I'm like, it is a big deal when you get it. Actually,
it's my butt.
It's horrible.
I didn't think I understood bedridden until I got COVID.
I was a little Victorian child.
I was walking down the stairs. And I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, downwards.
I'm the stairs were hard to see.
Moving. Yeah. Yeah, I literally, the body aches that I got from COVID, because I've had COVID twice in my life. And I feel that's kind of low, especially for me, because someone who gets sick all the time. Because I for the entirety of when we didn't have a vaccine, I didn't get COVID at all. It was once we got the vaccine and people started, I'm not blaming it on the vaccine, but when people just started going out and the symptoms of it got worse if you got better if you got COVID, it wasn't as bad. It still hit me like a truck. The body aches were insane.
Yeah, the body
insane. I spent hours just in a hot shower. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah. I feel it was it was one of those things where when I got it, luckily I think I got it in 2023. So
wow. It
was several years.
Yeah, that's really impressive. I think I got it 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's like I never felt like I was like in danger.
Yeah.
So like thank God for
yeah,
that.
Thank
but
God.
It definitely really sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that again. And then also like the tests that, you know, like we did at college, like they were like you had to spit in like a little tube. And I remember so many people were like, God, I have such a hard time filling up that tube with spit. Like, it takes me so long. I literally would, like, sit down and go, like...
Oh, my God. I envy you so much.
But then I was like, what's wrong with me?
No, that means you're hydrated. Or maybe you were at the top.
Hydrated.
Girl, I don't know, because...
But I guess I'm locked and loaded.
You're locked and loaded. You're like, you need me to spit in a tube? I'm going to spit in a tube.
I got that loogie ready now.
A loogie in the tube.
A
lug in the tube.
A lug in the tube.
A lug in the COVID tube. I had the hardest time doing it, and I just
don't understand.
Fun fact about me, I have like kind of a fear of spit. It's like a thing I need to get over because like my
it's valid.
My own spit freaks me out. Other people's spit. I'm gonna say something. Any of you animals that spit on the street in public?
It's an immediate ick for me with guys, yeah.
I literally like out loud, and I need to stop doing this because like it's gonna put me in danger one day. I out loud am like, ew! Every time. I'm like, like I literally am like, ew! I literally out loud say ew because, oh my God, like what do you mean? Are you raised in a barn? Are you actually raised in a barn? Like, oh my God, nothing.
I just understand why you need to do that.
Why? Swallow it. Don't be weird. Don't be weird.
But I'm like, me after saying that, I literally always have
you always having a lug in the tube. But why would you spit it on the street though? At least
I don't understand like what you're doing there. Like it's not like a sneeze. Like I don't what is it for?
Right, why do you need that?
Like do you just have a lot of like spit going on?
I guess. I don't know. Got blue going on. I don't know. Okay? Like I literally don't know why people do it. And it's like majority men that do it. Yeah. It is absolutely disgusting. Like if a guy did that on like a date or what, I think I would actually like run away, or I would say like, I'm sorry, like my family member just died. I like have to go. Like I would do that. And you know what? I wouldn't even get punished by karma by saying that, because the evil that is spitting on the street would absolutely, like, the universe would understand why. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this isn't the spit episode, so we'll change.
At the time, and I was like, all right.
Oh, we've been talking about loogies for many minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
spit talk in this one.
Let's move on. How was your week?
My week was good. Very busy, and then I got to spend some time with my family, which is really nice because it was my dad's birthday. Yay. And then also in between Mother and Father's Day, and also pretty close to my mom's birthday, and so I got to see like my brothers and my parents, and yeah, it was super fun. And I'm trying to think of what I did prior to that, that I just got back from that today.
Yeah, Hil just drove back today and was like, let's film.
I listened to Doja Cat's album, like, V.
I haven't.
Is
it new?
Older.
Oh.
It's not older.
Okay, I don't know the names of albums and things.
I want to say it came out in September.
Okay. And I've probably heard songs off of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the one that's like, I'm a back and forth.
Oh, okay.
And then it also has, it's a crime to be gorgeous.
I need to lock in a little more on Doja Cat.
I love Doja Cat. My favorite album by her would be a toss-up between Planet Her or V. Mm-hmm. I like them for different reasons.
Mm-hmm. Planet Her was really good. Yeah.
Well, V is just such a good feel-good album, and so I've been listening to it a lot recently because I hadn't listened to it for a long time. But like when it first came out, I was listening to it all the time, and God, it's a good one.
I need to get into it.
You should listen to. Am I still like making sounds?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. For some reason, I like la 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 la. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, is your microphone not working?
I think, is my microphone working?
Let me mute myself. Wait.
Hello?
Have you been muted this
I've been
whole
muted
time?
this whole time.
Oh, good heavens. But my microphone has been picking you up, though.
That's the funny thing is that because we are so loud.
Okay,
And we're sitting with our mics this far away. So maybe I'm a little quiet in the first part of that, but that's okay.
You know what? It's not that bad. Also, it's like, okay, she's quiet when they're talking about spit. Like, I don't know. Like, we just... Oh my god. I was like, why is it a different color? Okay, well,
I can't believe that, like, it's so hard for other people to fill up that tube of spit and it was so easy for me. Like, it wasn't just not
really
hard for me.
It was
easy. It took me max 1 minute.
Well, the two people that I would always go down with, like my friends at the time, crazy ex-friend and ex-boyfriend. Oh, but like we would go down and like we would spit in the tubes and they did it no problem. They were like you. It was like boom. And I was sitting there like, what is that girl, Sienna May, eating that yogurt? Like, I was like,
Wait, I'm so sorry, girl.
So now we're peaking because...
Yeah, we just got into the spit talk a little bit.
Yeah, we got into the spit talk a little bit, and also, like, our mics, only one of them was working at the beginning, so now we gotta rebalance.
Yeah.
But we're good.
Okay.
Should we bring that wheel over?
Let's bring the wheel over.
Let's bring it over!
Bring that wheel! Bring that wheel!
Oh my god.
All right, and then...
Are we good?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
All right, we got
right.
our wheel back.
Yeah.
Still need a name for it.
Yeah, we still need a name. Spoiler alert, we're filming this before putting out the first episode.
Yeah.
So
We got to keep it pushing.
exactly, like, I was gonna do some stupid metaphor, but let's just spin this wheel.
All right. So we did LA last week, and so we added being multiracial / multi-ethnic, since both of us are those things.
Mixed girls.
All right, should we?
Let's do it. Okay.
Are you going?
I'm going up, you go down. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see where the uvula. Ooh.
Ozempic-demic.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh,
Let's
it's a big
talk
one.
about it. Oh, the ozempic-demic. All right.
Where to begin?
Who wants to start this one off? All right. Well, let me start off by saying a disclaimer. Ozempic or a GLP-1 is something that absolutely can be used for like very necessary medical intervention.
Yeah.
For people's health. Like off the bat, this is not blind GLP-1 hate.
Yeah.
Not that like a pharmaceutical needs like I don't know
Defense.
yeah, but it's
Stop canceling pharmaceuticals, guys.
yeah, come on now. But in a real way though, it's like modern medicine is a wonder. Like it is not something that like I am completely like against something helping somebody lose weight if weight loss is a very like medically essential thing for somebody. However, that's not really what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not really here to talk about, or I'm off the bat, that's not what either of us, it's not the reason why we put ozempic-demic on the wheel, was to talk about the people that genuinely need it for their health. There is an insane abuse of GLP-1s going around, and it is like seriously plaguing the minds of everyone in this city.
Yeah.
Like, it is insane. And even like my hometown, Ozempic has seriously like taken the hearts and souls of everybody back where I'm from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people feel the exact same way that I do, where it's just like, obviously there are people that need it, but in general, I think anything where the hope is that it's going to take away your appetite is really concerning. Like, as someone who like has really dealt with like negative body image and like really unhealthy relationship with food for so long, like, I know that I have done things that were dangerous for my overall health in the name of, like, being skinnier or, like, taking away my appetite, stuff like that. And I know how desperate people can feel, but luckily, I mean, I have the healthiest relationship with my body and with food that I have ever had. And it took a really long time to get there. And it's not like I never have negative thoughts about my body anymore. Trust me, like, mama still does. But like, the thing that brought me close, like the thing that has helped me so much more than anything that I've ever tried was getting into fitness. Because like I had done sports, like I had done dance and cheer and stuff, but I mean there's a whole other relationship with food that's like woven into both of those worlds, as you know.
They are.
And I don't know, like, when I started weightlifting like 3 years ago, like not even 3 years ago, like 2.5 years ago, I went into it with really specific wants where it's like I wanted to grow certain areas, but then other areas, like I was like, I don't want to grow those at all. I want to lose. And then as I was like really lucky that I was able to work with a personal trainer, and that was like an investment I made that I no longer do. Not like, and I wish I still did, but I had to, you know, one of the more unfortunate symptoms of maturing is realizing that I spend money extremely stupidly sometimes. It's like, oh,
like how? You don't even, I feel like I don't see you as a spendy person.
Girl.
I mean, maybe you just don't really talk about it.
Yeah, and it sucks because like I really want to try and move away from materialism and stuff, but like the dopamine I get from buying something online.
Well, that's the devil, isn't it?
And getting having a package come for me.
Well, yeah.
God, it's a rush.
Yeah.
It's a rush. Why do evil things bring me such dopamine?
Oh, it is actually crazy because like I just moved into a new apartment, and at this apartment complex, they deliver your packages to your door. Oh my God. I've been so tempted to buy everything in sight because I want that package at my door. Like at my old place, I didn't really have as much of a feeling because like everything went to the mailroom, and like the mailroom had crazy hours. You couldn't get in at a certain time. It was really annoying. This one, mailroom open 24/7. They bring the package to your door. I'm like, just the thought of like Santa bringing me a gift.
Yeah.
It really, and
it's Christmas morning.
Maybe it's because we're chasing the feeling of Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Oh, tapping into something, but we are like really craving
it's like
feeling.
The dopamine I get from like clicking buy now on some new clothes, and then also having a boy that I'm texting. God, there's nothing like it in the world.
That is the deadly combo, isn't it?
Yeah, like I never feel better. But then paying the credit card bill or what follows from talking with a boy never felt worse.
Literally, like the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. Like,
no, like they'll take me to see sights I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
In both ways.
In heaven and hell.
In heaven and hell.
But all of that to say, you don't have a personal trainer anymore.
Long-winded way to say it. Well, and it's funny because that would be a much better investment into myself. But
sure,
I do, like, you know, like I have a gym membership.
You're always active.
I do taekwondo. I dance. I do yoga. And all of those things cost so much money.
Yeah.
So much money in this damn city.
Like a lot of money to like do that is the thing. Like
each dance class, I'm like, oh, you're robbing me.
You literally are the activity queen. Like, something about Hil, she's always doing something.
Single girl in her 20s core.
Single girl in her 20s. I'm like, I'm trying to get like Hil. Like, I'm trying to go to it. I want to take a dance class.
We should go. I've been thinking about that.
I'm scared.
Well, we don't have to do heels first. We can do jazz funk or something.
Yeah. I'm mediocre at at like a couple different types of dance. But I'm very much like, and I know my family is watching this and like, what are you talking about? You're the best dancer in the world. Because they have an inflative sense of who I am.
Aww.
But because I always like, I love dancing so much. It's like my favorite thing to do. And I really do want to like take a dance class, but it also is just like, it is kind of frightening because especially in LA, like the dance scene is a really like nerve-wracking thing to crack into.
For about a year now, I've been going to Playgrounds, which is kind of like it's like one of the
that's like the place.
Yeah.
Like where everyone is everyone's mogging and like it's like dancing crazy.
But I will say like there is a range. Like I've certainly never been the best, but I also have never been the worst.
That's how I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to be the best and I'm not trying to be the worst.
And that's not to say that I'm like, oh, that person is the worst or something, but it's just like there are people who it's like, yeah, like that they probably have never taken a dance class ever in their life.
Yeah.
You know, and they're in there. And then you have people who it's like it's a beginning class and yet like they are like competitive dance for 15 years.
Yeah.
And
like
then now they teach classes. Like
and they're like taking the beginner class just like because it was there. And
because they like the choreographer and stuff. And so I was really scared to do it, but honestly, it really is like way more supportive and inclusive than I ever imagined. At least in my experience.
I need to try it. Oh,
it's a good time.
I need to really try it. I want to go with you. I think if I'm with you, then I'll feel a little bit better. Like, because then I'll like have someone. I think that's the thing. Like, I need to get over this fear, but like I sometimes get nervous about doing things alone. Is your headphones okay?
I'm trying to figure out which is the one it's this one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, the headphones that came with this little setup are not great.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll just use other ones next time. But I have a little bit of a fear of like doing things alone in this city because I just like I haven't lore drop. I was in a 6-year-long relationship and we broke up in the end of January. And I've just been like navigating like how to be a single young adult because I experienced my entire young adult life as a partner and like living as a partner, not really living as like an individual. And my individuality slowly left me. It was one of those things that like I didn't realize was gone until then my partner was gone and I realized how little of myself I had left. And I think that's a very frightening thing to feel. And it's frightening to feel that like in a town that it's like, it's my home, but now I'm having to experience my home in a completely new way. Yeah. And like trying to do things on my own has been really intimidating. But it has encouraged me to like be a better friend to my friends and like ask my friends to do things or say yes when my friends ask me to do things.
Yeah, you are the queen of saying yes.
I'm really trying to be the queen of saying yes.
And
like, for real.
And I've really been enjoying getting to spend more time with you.
Yeah, I've been loving it. Like, I'm literally, call me McDonald's, I'm loving it. That's so stupid.
I love it.
I love it. But I am trying to get more active because for me personally, like, okay, this and now it's my turn for the eating disorder reveal. So I've had like a lifelong really horrible relationship with food. The earliest I can remember is when I was 7, and it just like was something that happened forever. I dealt with some compulsions as a kid that I've had a therapist describe as like symptoms that would fall under like childhood OCD. And sometimes with childhood OCD, it can manifest in like different ways. And different issues in people. I'm not a doctor, okay, but this is just what I was told. But it can manifest in different ways for different people and kind of create like different long-lasting issues that aren't necessarily the typical like you have OCD forever, but rather, you know, you have a compulsion that has stuck with you, rather than, because I had like really bad counting OCD as a kid, and it turned into eating and control over like how I used my body, what I put in my body, a lot of things, really horrible stuff that I won't say, because eating disorders are very competitive. And if I say what I did, someone is, even if you don't think you're going to, someone could possibly have an idea of wanting to. I like to keep it vague, but I dealt with like general like disordered eating for, a long time. And I still think that I deal with it every day, because it's one of those things that like, you can be in active recovery or in remission of an eating disorder, but it is still with you. Totally. And you have to make a choice every day not to fall back into it. It is very similar. Like,
it is an addiction.
It is an addiction.
I've always thought of it that way.
The psychology of disordered eating and addiction is so similar, and a lot of professionals do regard them as like kind of the same thing effectively in the brain, because it's like having an addiction that you have to face at least 3 times a day. Like, and it's horrible. It's such a trap, and
there it was like it like certainly plays with like your hormones and neurotransmitters in the same way that like a drug would, or the same way that like gambling would.
100%.
Yeah, and like you never know like comments that people make or something like that they think is like really innocuous and like how it's going to make you feel. And also something that I really, because like I'm thinking about this because you talked about like eating disorders being competitive, which I totally agree with. And I know like I've had people that I follow on Instagram like speak up about ED awareness, or like post about like, I don't even know what day is like the awareness day, and they'll post pictures of when they hadn't had, like when they were the most suffering from an ED. And I understand to an extent. I actually don't. I don't understand. I like, to me it's like that. I'm like, oh, so you still are really plagued by this, because like it's almost like there's some level of pride of how bad it was sick for you them. Got.
100%. Like, you will never catch me posting a picture of when I was at my worst. No,
me either.
I refuse. Like, and I've seen them, and I every once in a while I'll look back at them because I am but a human, and like it's hard, but I try to only look back at those pictures when I'm in a headspace of having to remind myself of just how much I hated myself then, and how I feel like when I'm at my worst body image wise, I feel the same now as I did back then, and I'm bigger now than I was back then, but the feeling was the same. So why am I killing myself to look like her when she was suffering so much? It never... An eating disorder will, by definition, you will never be fulfilled. No matter how small you get, no matter how sick you look, because there is an obsession, it becomes an obsession with looking sick, with having the symptoms of the eating disorder. And I think to somebody who has never dealt with one, that sounds insane. I think there's this lack of understanding of people that have healthy relationships with food and very unhealthy relationships with food, because the idea of a healthy person telling someone all your hair is going to fall out and your nails are going to become brittle and this is going to happen and this is going to happen, to somebody who is actively at their worst, that is not that scary. It's not.
No. And because like I know that I'm now dealing with like health things that are a direct result of things I did to myself at that age. And like, you know, like in high school and stuff and into college a little bit. And like it is a direct result, and I honestly don't know if that would have stopped me then, but like now I certainly regret it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, with like the ozempic-demic and like with like what we're seeing on red carpets and in movies and stuff, like it's so upsetting. And I saw someone on TikTok who was showing a picture of Karen Carpenter.
Oh, yeah.
Who,
yeah,
you know, was an amazing musician and songwriter. Like, I remember finding out, like, oh, the woman who sings Merry Christmas, Darling, like that song that, like, you love and everyone loves. Yeah. Like, she passed because of this horrible disease. And like, someone was showing a picture of her on TikTok and was, like, talking about it. And I can't even remember if this is what she said, because I don't think I watched a full video, because I think I was, like, in the middle of something. Mm-hmm. But honestly, it's like, that's kind of what every celebrity looks like now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, on the brink of death, basically.
I think it can be really hard for people to take that seriously.
Yeah.
But history, we have to keep looking at history because it does repeat. Like, when people are talking about how thin everyone's getting, it's not because people are trying to police everyone's body and police everyone's dieting. It's because we've seen the very real result of what happens when you starve yourself to death.
Yeah.
And it's real. It is serious. Mm-hmm. It is frightening. And it happens faster than you think. I don't want to dogpile on this because I know that like a lot of people have talked about it, and it's like, she deserves to rest in peace. But Catherine O'Hara was very sick before dying. And no one was really shocked when they saw her at the last red carpet appearance, and she was very thin because she was literally sick. Yeah. She had cancer, right?
Rectal cancer.
Yeah. And we're seeing somebody who is thin from cancer, and that's a very specific, like, you know, it could be a very jarring thing to see somebody that sick and frail. Very frail is what is the proper word for it. And then she died, and people realized after of like, wait, she was very thin, but why did no one comment? Why did we not see that as scary? Yeah. When she was on that red carpet. Like, it's happened with certain celebrities before where they become very thin and then everyone talks about it and then they pass away and it's like, oh, they were sick. Yeah. We've seen it happen. It happened, rest in peace with Chadwick Boseman. Mm-hmm. And we saw it happen. And I think it was a little bit more of that time as well in history, society was not as skinny.
Yeah, it was praising, like, while still small bodies.
Well, in a way, in a form.
Sorry, I don't know what kind of Freudian slip that was.
You're good.
But it was, while still, like, you know, like, small on the spectrum of humans, it's like more of like the idea of like slim, thick.
We were still in the slim, thick,
healthy, curvy,
built, and also like, being a man who was like literally a superhero, like played a superhero. I think there was an extra level of noticing it. Mm-hmm. But why did no one notice it when it was Catherine O'Hara, a woman who all of a sudden became wakefish and thin and frail because she was literally sick,
and like and like she was like surrounded by people who looked like that too. Yeah, except theirs is
self-induced. Yeah, and it's like, it also, something about the ozempic-demic. For some of these celebrities, I'll just say we can only hope it's Ozempic. There's definitely a lot of people where it's like, babe, it's more than just Ozempic. Like, a lot of these celebrities are doing a lot more, things that we can't say because, we'll get like censored or whatever. But, a lot of celebrities are doing a lot worse things to their bodies as well as like being on Ozempic. So it's part of it. But I think it's like, it really is encouraging people. And not to say, I don't think celebrities need to be role models.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the job of a celebrity.
But it's like when everyone in your movies starts to look like
scary thin. It's like, what responsibility do we have to young people? And it's like, we all share the responsibility. Every human being shares a responsibility to protect each other.
Yeah.
And to benefit society. It's like, it's not on one person to be the savior and be everybody's muse and everybody's role model. It's on all of us to be all of each other's role models and promote a better society. It's the responsibility of everyone.
Yeah.
So it's,
and
yeah.
Yes. And yeah, I feel like the way I feel now with everything, like having been through what I've been through, and then also like having found such joy in fitness. Like I used to be, when I was really struggling with my relationship with food and exercise in my body, everything was really results oriented. It was all about numbers, and it was all about like certain like things, like the like thigh gap, like being 12 or 13 and then like being like oh, I want a thigh gap, as if I would ever have one. Like that's just not the way my body's built. Straight
anatomically up. Doesn't work.
I got thighs for days.
Well, yes.
And now I love it.
Well, we'll believe it.
We'll believe it. Now I love it. But, you know, like, I wanted like these arbitrary things that don't matter. And then also it's like never could be and never will be an indication of health. Like that was all about the result. Whereas now I am so much more about the process of like getting stronger, getting more flexible, achieving these like, it's like, and the results I'm looking for now, it's like I really want to get like a jump roundhouse kick that could like launch a possible kidnapper across the street. You know what I mean? Like I want my dance routines, like I want to every single time like slay. You know, and it's like all stuff like that where it's like, yes, that is partially like dependent on the work I'm putting in, or that is dependent on the work I'm putting in and also how I'm fueling my body. And it is in some ways a result, but also so much of it is going to be about the joy of getting there. Like the process of pushing myself. And that is something that I really wish more people who are so desperate to get certain results with their body, they're willing to do like to put their lives in danger and spend like thousands and thousands of dollars. I wish that like they could really experience the joy of like creation of like, and because I think that their idea of their dream body would change, because I know mine did. But it wasn't until I specifically got into weightlifting, and I am always going to promote weightlifting for women.
I need to do it.
It is.
It's really good for you.
It's so good for you for so many reasons. And it like, I feel like it really does like just like change how you think about your body. It gives you such an appreciation for your body. In my mom's like side of the family, like osteopenia is very common. And so it's like us starting now, like later on, like it's going to be so much better. It's going to be so much better for us. Like, and that's why I'm so happy to see so many more women doing weightlifting starting really, like obviously you don't want to start too young, because like when you're still, when you're like a teenager, you're still like developing and everything, you need to be careful. But like starting in your 20s, like that's, and not to say you can't start later. You can always start later. It's never too late to start.
It's never too late to start something.
But
I need to get into that a little bit, because working out really scares me, but I like really do need to get into working out more. What I've been doing is, Please do this. Like, this is honestly, like, this is the greatest thing that I've ever done for myself. But I have dance parties every single day of my life now. I literally, like, I have my time that for at least 10 minutes a day, usually goes longer because I'm just having a good time. I dance. My poor downstairs neighbors, I'm so sorry. Like, I am going to be stomping around. I try to not keep it stompy. I'm not jumping, but I am, like, dancing and just moving my body in a free way. Like, I'm not worrying about what I look like, not worrying about what I'm wearing or whatever, or how tired I'm getting, because I just dance until I'm tired. And, like, I'm, like, sweating and panting and, like, drinking water, and I start dancing again, and I'm like, if I need to pretend that I am in a club in Puerto Rico, I'm gonna pretend I'm in a club in Puerto Rico. Like, I seriously, like, it has helped me so much. Mm-hmm. It's helped with my happiness every day. It's helped with but in a real way, like, I've just been, like, dancing and doing it for me and just moving my body, and it's like a form of somatic therapy.
Yeah, totally.
And it literally, like, it releases something very, like, primal in the body. Like, dance is something that can be traced to, like, every single culture all around the world, which is, like, the most amazing and cool thing. Like, it literally feels like there's a visceral feeling of, like, goodness that you feel. Yeah. And I think it's made me a happier person. It's made me a nicer person. Like, I just having fun. And I really want to translate that into, like, not think of it as fitness, but think of it as just, like, movement and something to enjoy. Because I think there's something really, really frightening about working out to me.
Yeah. And that's really valid. That's a huge reason why I opted for personal training. Yeah. And I realized I never even finished that thought, but it's like, that was a good investment for me to make, especially because it, you know, like, weightlifting, obviously, you know, like, there is the risk of injury. So you do want to make sure that, like, you know, you're not pushing yourself to the extent, like, especially when you're getting started, like, you're, you know, starting with low weight, really focusing on form, making sure that you're really warmed up and everything. But it was nice working with a personal trainer for many reasons, including helping me learn a lot of stuff really fast, the accountability. And it's like, I still feel like I could really benefit from her. And she's still a friend of mine, and I miss her. I love her. And it's like, I hope that I get to a point financially where I'm able to make that investment again. Yeah. So, you know, maybe listen to our podcast,
listen to the podcast, because Hil needs to see a personal trainer again.
You know, you and I can work out together.
I'm down.
I have guest passes, so you can come to my gym with me.
Oh, I'll accept, because here's the thing. I'm very nervous about working out, not just because, like, I don't want to look like a freaking bozo in there, but also because, to me, like, working out just reminds me of, like, when I was at my worst.
Yes, and that's a huge thing where it's like, because it's hard. You know, orthorexia is a huge thing. And so it's like, while I am encouraging people to weightlift and find the joy in working out, it's like also about finding the joy in it and not letting it rule your life.
Joy. And what you were saying about, like, results versus the process, I think, like, a long-lasting healthy relationship with fitness does require you to place value in the process of building strength in your body.
And I feel like, because of, like, stuff like social media, and then also how convenient everything has been made for us, like, we have not known, we've never driven without Google Maps. We've never been adults without Uber and DoorDash and all this stuff that makes things incredibly convenient. So, and then also with social media, it's like, you see someone doing the splits and you're like, I want to do that. And then you find out that it takes months, if not years, of work in order to do it in a way that's actually, like, going to be safe for your body and not going to result in, like, a pulled muscle or something. Yeah. And then you don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. And it's kind of a rude awakening when you do go to the gym, or you go to a dance class, or you do something where you kind of are like, I'm not very good right now. Yeah. but then you have the joy of getting to work on it, and that is good for you for so many. It's not just good for your body in terms of
good for your character.
Fitness. It's good for your brain. It's good for your character. It's good for your soul.
Yeah.
Like, in long-term dopamine, that's what I'm always trying to push myself to chase. Like, instead of the dopamine of hitting buy now on $80 of clothes that I don't need, I want to chase more of the long-term dopamine of getting my kicks better and stuff like that. Yeah. And the other thing I was going to say about the dance parties is that what literally helped get me through my last, like, breakup thingy was listening to Olivia Dean, specifically The Hardest Part and Be My Own Boyfriend, and dancing to it by myself. And I remember, like, I would feel stupid at first every time, but then I would, like, transcend, and it really I would, like, and I would be, like, sobbing. Like, I was fully the girl, like, on the plane that's like,
oh, literally, my pinky's up. You can tell I'm scared. Like, my pinky's literally up.
Yeah. The girl that's, like, she's, like,
poor girl.
She's, like, processing her breakup, and she's, like,
oh, my God. She's like, the hardest breakup I've ever had to process.
It's, like, to be fair, like, that's what I look like, but I'm not going to post it.
No,
I'm not going to post it.
Not going to post it, but she was very brave to do that.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what? I have cried like that. I've been there. I can't lie.
Obviously.
I cry like that once a week, frankly.
Well, yes. And are we going to talk about it? Like, is it okay to be an explosive crier? Like, is that okay? I feel like we did the exact same thing in our little heartbreak situations this year. Like, we were like, that was why I started the dance parties too. Yeah. Like, that was why I started to just, like, move and dance, because I'm like, I need to feel something. No, totally. Like, I need to feel like I'm not, and honestly, I got inspired because I went home to Florida and I visited my friend, shout out Sabina, I love you. And she took me to a club on Valentine's Day because I was like, I can't spend my first Valentine's Day in 6 years alone. Yeah. And then she took me out for Valentine's Day and we danced at the club. And it wasn't even like, the dancing wasn't even particularly amazing. The music, it was good, but it wasn't like spectacular or mind-blowing. And yes, I did get sick after going to the club. Like, I did, okay? But I felt amazing to just dance and be free. And, like, it really did inspire me to, like, I can just do this. Like, maybe I don't have to go to the club now. I need to go to the club. But maybe I don't have to in order to feel better. Like, I can do that for myself.
Another thing that is good to do, Chiquitita by ABBA. Playing that and literally imagining that you're, like, at the club with your best friends. Yeah. And singing it and dancing to it. That is one of my, like, top 5 songs of all time. Yeah. And one of the guys that I dated in the past year said that he thought ABBA was dog. Oh. And then when he said that, I was like, "Oh, this ain't gonna work out." Things were already getting rocky. Ooh. But I was like, "Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna work out." Ooh. But anyways, that's one of my top 5 songs of all time. It's so good. And if you really just, like, imagine that, like, you're belting it out with your friends, like, just dancing, like, it will make your day a million times better. Like, and, like, if I'm having a hard day, like, you know, like, I just need a pick me up.
Yeah, Chiquitita.
Chiquitita by ABBA.
Mine is MacArthur Park. The one that Alyssa Liu danced to. It took so long to bake it, and I'll never have a recipe again. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, there was just this free, like, it's like my body was, like, levitating when I heard it. And because I had heard that song before, like, it wasn't new to me when I heard it, because like, you know, partially because of Drag Race, I knew the song, but, like, relearning that song, it was like, oh yeah, this is gonna change things for me. And it honestly did.
Yeah, the 70s music in general, I feel like, is, like, really good feel-good music.
100%. I mean, because they were feeling good in the 70s.
Summer of Love, baby.
Oh, they were free. They were feeling it.
Was that the 60s or the 70s?
Girl, I don't know. I wasn't there. Actually, my grandma and grandpa, my Persian grandparents, would, like, party with their friends. Like, they would go to hustle classes to do the hustle. Hustle.
I'm, like, obsessed with that.
Yeah, they would go to hustle classes. Famously, they would go out and party with their friends, and my grandpa would like joke to my grandma like, okay, we gotta go out, take your clothes off. Because she was like crazy. Like she would wear like crazy clothes that like barely were covering anything, whatever. I'll get permission to tell the story, whatever. Like I'll make sure
she was a young hoe.
She was, and she was feeling it. I mean, she's like, I got these 2 kids at home, but like, no.
Yeah. She's still young and turnt.
She was young and turnt. And because she had kids at like 19. So it's like, girl.
I've been like massaging my toes this whole time.
Maybe we'll censor it.
Like,
no, you know what? It's
gotta
relatable.
Get viewership up, guys.
I was like
we're
looking at
podcasts, doing anything.
It is true. It is true. We're desperate. I was like looking at my foot in the viewfinder. I'm like, why does it look like that? It's just like, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. But the last thing I'll say about the Ozempic-demic, I know that people were worried. Okay, they're like, Sophia, no, like the Ozempic-demic's gonna take you. Listen, Ozempic. Maybe it would have once been tempting of me at a time, okay? But I heard it makes you nauseous. And something about me, I am never going to do something that could make me nauseous.
Yeah,
voluntarily.
We already get nauseous so easily.
Ooh, I got ginger chews in my purse. Yeah. I got ginger chews in my bag. Swag. Like, for real.
In my, like, if my mom is driving, which she never does, because I will get nervous.
Well,
I will get nauseous in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Ever since I got my license, I drive.
Yeah. Because I am going to throw up, or I'm going to feel like I'm going to throw up, and I don't want upchuck all over. So, which you need to tell that story sometime.
I will.
Hil motion sickness story coming soon.
Yeah.
However,
and that's you have to earn that one.
You have to earn that. They don't get that for free. Come on now.
Yeah.
But I just know that I'm never going to put myself through something that's going to make me nauseous on purpose. And also, in a sea of Ozempic, I gotta hold it down, and I gotta hold it down for the juicy girls. You're never going to juice me. Okay? Yeah. You're never going to get this juice out of me.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. No matter how, like, you know, even if I lock in the gym or whatever, like...
You're still going to have juice.
I'm still going to have juice. The juice is not going to leave me. The juice...
If anything, I've gotten juicier.
Yes, and that is the goal. We got to hold it down for the juicy girls, okay?
Yeah.
You can't juice me.
Yeah. Kind of chic.
Yeah.
Kinda chic.
It's chic. It's chic to, I'm sick and tired of people saying chic just for thinness. No. It's very chic to be, you know, an adult with features that adults have. Yeah. Which often is muscle and fat under the skin.
Yeah. And there's a TikToker, Instagrammer that I really like, who I'm blanking on her name right now, but she did this, and this is the last thing I'll say, and you should hear this too.
And you should hear this too.
Oh, love him. But I'm blanking on her name right now, but she made a video where she was talking about how, like, she kind of likes to think of body types as dog breeds, which, stay with me, but she was saying that she's like, if, like, you were to put a corgi on a diet, it would never look like an Italian greyhound. It would just look like a sick corgi that you would be like, this corgi looks barely alive. That's how I felt when I saw her video. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, Italian greyhounds are healthiest when they have, like, literally negative body fat. Whereas corgis need a little fluff. My parents have corgis.
Yeah. That is the feeling of looking back on some of my pictures.
Yeah.
It is like, this doesn't belong to this person.
Yeah. Like,
this thinness doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You just blew my mind. Okay, you need to send me that video.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll try and, like, put her user up too, to give her credit for that, because that was really mind-blowing when I saw it.
Wow. And you know what? That is actually a wonderful, beautiful place to stop.
Yeah.
In this Ozempic-demic, we say stop. We have created a vaccine. And the vaccine is having fun and loving your life as it is. Yeah. Jesus.
Taking care of yourself. Treating yourself like you would treat a child that you are taking care of.
Yes. That really is
Treat yourself like a baby that you are also the mother of.
You really are genius for that in your
I can't take credit for it. I did
personal-
see it from a TikTok.
Okay, yeah, but like Hill
don't remember
Hill is creating another solo show, okay? So like eventually tune in for that. And like she has an amazing little portion of it on that, and it really is beautiful and wonderful and very emotional and funny. And I love it. Yeah.
All right. Should we say goodbye?
Let's say goodbye. Let's give him a kiss.
Oh, yes.
And this has been
Contain yourself.
Oh, cute.
That was a really solid episode.
Yeah,
That was really good.